Good morning, Steve, and the rest of the who are here right now. It's a Gardenia morning to all. Okay, again, good morning to everyone. What I'll be presenting right now is we would like to present to all how did Gardenia achieve market leadership through strategic innovations. This is our Gardenia story. Okay, so Gardenia Bakeries Philippines is the largest. We would say that we're still the largest bread manufacturing company in the country. And it's a wholly owned subsidized of QAF Limited. It is the leading multi-industry food company with extensive operations and distribution network in Asia Pacific region. This includes Singapore, Malaysia, and Australia. Okay, when we enter the the Philippine market, we were able to introduce innovation breakthrough in aspect of continual innovations when it comes to overall operations. We always aim for sustainable growth. We plan for strategic market penetrations, and we develop the right organization with a passion for growth. Okay, and what is the Gardenia success? I think we have the 4 Ps. Just like marketing, we have our own 4 Ps. This is the plant, the process, the product, and the people. Number 1 is the plant. We were able to have a world-class, state-of-the-art manufacturing facilities. It's fully automated baking process. It's untouched by human hands. The company is an ISO and HACCP certified, and we process a good manufacturing process, and we are also halal certified. Okay, another P is our process. Gardenia is a proprietary manufacturing processes. All equipment in the bread manufacturing comes from the best suppliers all over the country, all over the world. And this is integrated in equipment into one. And of course, our product, we have an exclusive formula. We have the finest ingredients, and we have the best quality product that best suits for all the Filipino taste buds. Okay, of course, this is our what we are proud of. We have the market and industry leadership in terms of taste, freshness, aroma, softness, and of course the nutrition. We started with the initial product offering of white breads, but right now we are offering variety of breads in the market. This includes the snacks and some trading products. But most importantly, the key to our success is our people. Our organization developed dynamic and passionate young leaders. We were able to train, coach, and push them to their limit. And we are all in one to make them inspired and motivated. Highly motivated organizations. Every year we have this campaign on how we can keep our employees in the annual objectives that we have. So for this year, we have this slogan of We Thrive. This is Together We Heal and Rise Through Innovation, Vigor, and Excellence. Aside from the bread, we also have a company. These are the stores that offer specialty retail bread category. We have the Baker's Design and the Big Smile. Big Smile Station is a community bake shop that caters to mass market. The product offering includes Filipino classic favorites like ensaymada, pan de coco, monay, torta, among others. We also have plants in different areas in the country. We have 2 plants in Laguna. We have 1 in Cebu, Pampanga, and Cagayan de Oro. And if you want to join our team, we have several openings from the Human Resource Department, Marketing, Manufacturing, Sales, Finance. We have the Operations and Compliance, and of course, for the MIS. You can visit our website, you can send your resume, and probably you can look at our Gardenia page at Facebook for opportunities that we offer. Okay, and that's all. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ms. Wang. We'll now go on to some of your questions for Gardenia. So to start off, we talked about, again, we'll ask this question again. We talked about culture and what the culture is like, and how that plays into applicants striving, or successful hires striving in their first year. And so, can you talk more about what the culture is like in Gardenia?
Okay, I think being the leader in the industry, the companies still aim to for the excellence all throughout for the innovation and continuous improvement. So that's something that we look for the candidates. We want somebody who would bring in technology, who would share technology with us, not just uh, not just commitment, passion, but also technical know-how um, for the company to continuously be the leader in the industry.
Thank you, ma'am. There's a question here. Are you currently accepting accounting or finance interns?
Okay, for the internship, actually we do, unfortunately, but because of the pandemic and because of some restrictions that we have right now, students are not allowed yet. Uh, we need to check. Probably with the less restrictions right now, we can check the Department of Education that they will allow students already. But technically,
All right.
we do have internship.
Thank you, ma'am. I encourage everyone to check out their company overview at Prosper Philippines to know about not just graduate opportunities, but for available internship opportunities as well, as soon as they are available, to be able to see it there. Another question, ma'am. You've listed out some job openings, career opportunities a while ago. What are the degree programs that you are hiring in?
Okay, there would be positions with specific requirements in terms of educations. Um, we entertain fresh graduates for engineering, industrial engineering, or other discipline for our management engineering requirements. We have requirements for the quality. Uh, in terms of the courses, there would be specific for a particular role. But if you have a experience already, sometimes the educations can be considered, even if it's not like example you're applying for sales. It's not necessarily in the marketing or in business. It could be other allied courses as long as you have exposure or you have interest for that particular role.
Thank you, ma'am. I encourage everyone, if you have other questions, continue to send them in. Another question, ma'am. What is your top priority when looking at a candidate's resume? Is it the grades, the extracurricular activities, or organizations joined? So what is the top priority when looking at a candidate's resume?
Okay, for fresh graduate, we definitely look into accomplishments. Of course, grade would be a good considerations, but on top of the grades, we look into other leadership affiliations or other extracurricular activities that the person had when we're doing the resume search. But during the interview, we look on the total, the holistic profile
Mhm.
of the candidate. Of course, the interest, the way they present themselves, and what they can bring into the company and how we can train the person.
Thank you, ma'am. In terms naman of career development, um, what are the company's initiatives in order to, for example, I'm a fresh grad, I want to work at Gardenia, but I want it to be long term. And so, what are the company's initiatives in order to help me pursue career growth in the company?
Okay, when we hire a particular persons, we don't we look on the long term career of that person. Um, one of the things that we considered on the initial assessment is how this person will be part of the company on a long-term basis. And we have a lot of opportunity for development. The company is continuously growing. We have a lot of affiliates company. You may be a supervisor in our head office, but should there be an opportunity for a new company that would be needing a leader, uh, the first candidates that we will be having in mind are the internal candidates that we have. So definitely there will be a career, not just on one company, but on a possible affiliates company of Gardenia. And we monitor the track of every employees. We have the training plans for them. We, as much as possible, hire somebody who can be moved somewhere else, not just in a particular position. Somebody is open to be trained in other areas as well.
Thank you, ma'am. And so with this, you've mentioned you want someone who can be flexible, can be moved
To different
from
areas, yeah.
different areas. And so so we talked about grades a while ago, but what are the essential skills, not exactly technical skills, maybe soft skills that you prioritize for applicants? What are the soft skills you are looking for in an applicant?
Probably one would be the flexibility of the person and the willingness to learn. That would be very important to us. We would want somebody who would love to learn a lot, who would want to have a continuous education. That is something that we're looking on a particular candidate.
Wow, thank you for that,
Very
ma'am.
flexible.
So, guys, flexible, willing to learn, good leadership. Those are the skills that will make you succeed in Gardenia. If you have those, I encourage you to apply at Gardenia. And so, as we're winding down, apologies because we don't have any more time for further questions. But Miss Weng, can you give us some final thoughts, some final words about why students, fresh grads, should consider working and applying at Gardenia, Philippines?
Okay, if you're looking for a leader, joining a company who's the leader in a particular industry, please join our company. We, of course, value people. We will make you grow professionally, personally, and we always care for our employees.
All right. Thank you, Miss Weng. So everyone, we've heard it from Gardenia, and we hope you consider applying at their company.